Okay, as I go racing towards the end of December 20th, I'm looking at what to do, and I think I'm going to go ahead and activate the first SS. And these two guys, two bracketed units together, exert control. So I think they're going to go 1, 2, 3 into here. I mean, if I were to go to turn day 21, which I don't think I'm going to end up doing, this would be a good move because it's going to put this guy out of supply. In fact, it's going to surround this guy. This guy is now surrounded. Haha! Take that. When he moved here, these guys weren't here at the time, so he wasn't in danger of surround, but I've subsequently moved those guys over to here, and now I like the idea of putting them there. So I'm going to do that, and then I think I'm going to move these guys into here. I'm going to leave Malmedy. Oh, do I have too many steps here? No, I have 6 steps. Whew, okay, 6 steps, that's legal. Okay, so they're going to come here. Both of these guys would be attacking across a river. I'm going to have to consider that. I was going to break away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into here. These guys are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys are going to stay and attack. What's this guy going to do? Do we care? Well, you know what? He's just going to move into here. In case this guy gets some kind of command to back into here, he's going to just take that, hold that VP hex for us. All right. Probably won't be attacking this guy right now. The idea was to come up here and then be able to move towards Spa. I'm probably going to have to attack this guy at half just because I'm probably desperate. This guy is going to use this card here. It's a big card, but the combat tactic is any tactic. So I'll probably use assault coordination to bring these guys in. So it would be 5, 10, 12, 12 to 3, 4 to 1 odds. It's either that or I try to activate these guys later, but I think I'd rather do this now, do this attack now while I'm activating this formation. Then I don't have to stop and activate these guys at some time. I mean, I'm not even sure that I would get a card to do so. So why don't I do that? Let me do that first, and then I'll think about what I want to do up here. All right, I'm looking at 4 to 1 with 7 pulls. What's the minimum? 1 or 2? He's already down, reduced by 1, so the minimum is 1. So I got to put all these back in the cup. 5th Panzer Army. Well, I guess this is the 6th Panzer Army, although I have some 5th Panzer Army guys involved in the attack by virtue of assault coordination. And reading the chit summary, this applies to a German attack in which at least half the units are in the 5th Panzer Army. Well, we're attacking with 4 units, and half of them are in the 5th Panzer Army, so I guess that would qualify. And then I guess if I stop here, he would retreat. Is there anywhere? Yeah, he could retreat to here. That's not in zone of control. Although, like, do I care? Maybe I don't need to kill him. Maybe, well, he does exert zone of control if I want to move around or worry about supply. Yeah, let me pull a couple more. And since he's in low supply or out of supply, we get to draw 1 extra combat chit, so actually this would be 8, and to get to a disregard an attacker hit. So I'm gonna pull 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I didn't play artillery. I didn't play artillery. They don't have artillery, obviously. Dispersed, unsupplied. Yeah, there you go. And only attacker combined arms. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that will get him off the map. Actually, I did want to kill him, right? Because I needed another unit. Every 2 units is a victory point. So I need that. These guys will go in here. These guys are both armor. And they're going to go 1, 2 into here, over to here. They'll stay up with their units. All right. Now let me think about what makes sense on this next attack up here. Again, just because it's probably the last turn of the game, I am going to go ahead and do this. Otherwise, I'd probably be more patient. I've got 13 factors here, halved to 6. 6 to 3 is 2 to 1. Infantry, infiltration here on the card. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, plus an elite is 6, plus a 3-step is 7, plus the card is 8. I pull a card and crap. Crap. These guys pull in an undetected defender, so now it's 6 to 6, which is 1 to 1. And what did I play? Infantry, infiltration, so we are flanked. Okay, and they were elite already. This could suck. Alright, so I'm pulling 4. 1, 2, oh jeez, 3, 4. They're in, excuse me. Oh, they're in a town too. They're in a town and in forest. Forest. This doesn't apply. Oh, so the odds are now 1 to 1. Flank attack. It's not going to matter. Screw it. I'll just go to 8. What do I have to lose at this point? 5, 6, 7, 8. IP, no. Dispersed, unsupplied, no. Flank attack, yay. Large attack, yes, because I went to 8. 5 to 1, less than 3 to 1, we take a hit. But we have a -1, so a -1 cancels this. And actually, wow, what a comeback. What a comeback. So, oh, but they lose 1. So, 1, 2, 3 hits, -1, and then they're in a town -1, so actually no effect. No effect whatsoever. Alright. Okay, this is pretty funny. I was looking down at these units and thinking how I was vulnerable, but this is the last turn of the game. These guys just activated. So what are the odds that they would activate again and that they would draw an attack card? Well, don't you know, I pull this for the allied card, which is going to activate them because the other commands don't apply. And then for the action card, I pull this. So these guys are going to attack. The first one, fill the gap, just doesn't apply. There's no gaps to fill. So the next action card is strong attack. So the first command is a strength of a unit or stack and other active units that can get 3 times the attack strength on approximate German unit or stack. Well, attacking, this guy's doubled in a west wall and he's behind a river. So even if these guys moved into here, that would be 12, halved would be 6, 6 to 4. Not 3 to 1, right? If there were no river here, then these guys could move, it'd be 12 to 4. So he's not a qualifying unit. So now I believe this guy becomes the strongest qualifying unit, and all active units proximate to it are going to move and attack. Well, these guys can go 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy, he can't go from here to here because that's going from zone of control to zone of control. He could back away, which would be 1 plus 1 for breaking. That was 2, 3, 4, but then 5, 6. So he couldn't get there. So I think these guys swing around here and join an attack with these guys against him. Okay, I think that's correct. That seems right to me. This guy was not qualifying. This guy is. So all active units proximate to the strongest guy move and attack. And these guys don't need to move, obviously, so they won't. Now I get to play... Well, they get to pull a card, and then I get to play a card if I want. So I pull a card for them, and we are on the 20th, so they get engineers. Which, whatever. So what do they have? 9, 17, so now it's 18 to 2. So now it's 6 to 1. I'm at 6 to 1. 9 to 1. Instead of 8 to 1. So 9 to 1. And then if I want, I could play something, but I mean, I have a reinforced battle if I wanted to give it up, and I could slide that guy in there. That would drop it down to 2 to 1, wouldn't it? Or do I just want to keep this guy who's doubled in a west wall over here? Yeah, I think next game I'll keep these guys in a defensive position. I think moving this guy in here was a mistake, so I'm not going to play. I'm not going to burn a card to do that. No, it's not going to help me with VPs. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. We are in Forest. Nobody has any elites. Nobody has any green. Minimum pulls are 2, and I'm letting them attack at 9 to 1. And it says if 5 or more steps are attacking, break off at A2. So they're either going to break off when they kill them, or they're going to break off at A2. So we pull 2, 1, 2. Oh boy. That's not enough to kill him yet, because this technically doesn't apply. It's going to need 4 to kill him, right? So that's 2. So they're going to keep going till they kill him or they get 2 A's. So that's 3. That doesn't apply because there's no elite. And the attacker is not green either, so it doesn't apply. 4. Defender is not elite. Defender is not green. 5. Oh, and the max pulls here. I should probably have done this. 5 units are attacking. They get air power for strong attack. So that's 6, plus I pulled engineers, which is 7. 5 units, 2 things, so they get 7. Okay. All right, so now we've got 2, 3 hits. But 3's not enough to kill him, so they're going to go 6. Oh, that'll kill him. That'll kill him right there. 8 to 1, D3. Boom. All right. Oof. Okay. So then this guy is eliminated, and I roll for advance. Okay, the advance in ascending order. So number 2 is going to get first shot. He's moving in his secondary forward route. No one's in there. He'll advance on a 1 to an 8, and he will advance. Now, unit number 3, there's already 1 guy in there, so he's going to advance on a 1 to a 4. He will not advance. And then these guys, I don't think will advance because, oh no, it's a secondary route. The next guy would be the 5 unit. Secondary route, 1 guy already in there, advance on 1 to 4. Nope. Number 6, advance on 1 to 4. Nope, number 7, advance on number 4. Yep, he will move in. Okay, and actually the Allies have one more card that I should check. Now this card, this attack card, is asking for a unit or stack whose strength is greater than approximate German unit. Remember, this guy is doubled, he's halved, so he's not proximate to him. And then even if he went over to here, he's even less effective against this guy. So I don't believe that guy's going to do anything. So since he's not activating this time, I think he just improves his position.